Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew, and as always it is fantastic to have you here with me again on another whiskey review video. Now, in today's video I am going to be completing the reviews of the Teeling Trinity pack. So all the ones that came before it were the single grain, the small batch, and now finally I have the single malt. So that's that one there. So this has also been bottled at 46% and non-chill filtered, so that's always some features that we love to see for our whiskies. So let's move on and let me pour a little bit of this. There we go. And let me just read, I guess, some of the little information that's provided in the box here. So the Teeling single malt consists of aged malt whiskey up to 23 years that has been matured in 5 different wine casks, including sherry, port, Madeira, white burgundy and Cabernet Sauvignon. This combination of unique cask maturation techniques has never been done before in Irish whiskey and creates a truly innovative Irish whiskey bursting with personality. Now, that's one thing that I have to say that I have really enjoyed about these other two whiskies so far. That is exactly true. They have a personality. Each one of them has been different, but yet there's a great, I guess, Teeling DNA that features across all of them. So I'm very excited to try this one, and let's see what we get. So on the nose, okay, so on the nose you've got these nice like ripe like apple and pear notes. There's some nice vanilla. It's got a, I wasn't expecting this, it's got quite a earthy mineral note, so going a bit of like iodine. Yeah, it's just very fresh. There's definitely some cut grass in there, like barnyard hay. That's absolutely fantastic. Really, really nice. Alright, let's see what we get for the palate. But before we do, let me just like point out that color. It's like this nice light golden color. You've got, it's quite oily. You've got a nice like decent coating of legs coming down the glass. Very sticky, but yet at the same time they're coming down quite quickly as well. So alright, yeah, let's move on with the palate and let's see what we get. So cheers. Okay, so it's very light. It's a lot lighter than I expected. Very thin mouthfeel. There's not much going on in terms of mouthfeel. It's very thin. You get a light pepperiness, but then that quickly vanishes, and I guess the dominant flavor profile for this is that buttery shortbread note. Okay, and again, now from moving on, you do get more of that vanilla, apple, honey, some nice like caramel toffee notes. It's definitely got a nice like well-rounded sweetness to it. It's not sickly sweet, so it's not one of those ones that's gonna make you feel like you're gonna go throwing up from an overdose of sugar. It's got a nice well-balanced flavor. I think for me, out of the three of the, I think this is actually for me at the moment, from the three of these, this is probably my least favorite one. I have to say that the single grain by far has been my favorite so far. But that's not to say that this is a bad whiskey in any way. This is a absolutely exceptional whiskey. It's really nice, fantastic for beginners. It's an excellent entry point, I guess, into Irish whiskey, and I guess just whiskey in general for beginners. And it also has that little bit of something extra for, I guess, the more experienced drinker. The finish, again, just like the The mouthfeel, it's very light. It doesn't linger very long. You're left with more, I guess, of those apple and pear notes, a little bit of like barrel char, but that's about it. Like I said, it doesn't have a lot going on. But yeah, I'll say all in all, it's a perfectly enjoyable whiskey, and I guess for what it is, like a non-age statement whiskey, 46%, non-chill filtered. I mean, it ticks most of the boxes, and at least it is it's an enjoyable whiskey as well. So what I've done for all of these whiskies, I have created a Teeling playlist, so I'll put a link down in the description below, and also one of those messages that pop up at the top. That way you can have easy access to the other two whiskies, or the other two reviews in this set. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that bell notification and the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with all future content. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. My name is Andrew, and I look forward to seeing you all again on the next video. KIPPIS.